Hey guys, Orlando here. Today I'm going to be reviewing Ant-Man. Now this movie is next in the timeline, taking place like about a month or two after Age of Ultron, still in 2015, so yeah. This film is about Scott Lang. He's this cat burglar. He's like a Robin Hood type criminal, just getting out of jail after being in there for several years, and he just wants to do right by his daughter. He wants to see his daughter. He wants to be, a good father. He wants to change his ways. And this scientist named Hank Pym, played by Michael Douglas, sees that within him and is like, hey, maybe I should recruit him to be the new Ant-Man because Michael Douglas was the original Ant-Man and they need to do some, saving the world superhero shit. I've been following this movie for years before it came out. And I will never stop being salty about what the fuck they did to Edgar Wright. Edgar Wright was supposed to be directing this film. He had this film for so many fucking years. And Marvel was just too scared to go with the shit that he wanted to do. And it fucked up everything. And I'm so mad at Marvel for fucking up that. Because Edgar Wright, if you haven't seen his movies, if you haven't seen Scott Pilgrim, the Cornetto trilogy, Baby Driver, you gotta see his shits, because he's fucking amazing. Anyways, onto the movie itself. Scott Lang is played by Paul Rudd, whom I love from the Judd Apatow movies and such, and Anchorman. I love me some Paul Rudd. He really sells the character of Scott Lang, honestly. Part of this film is really the relationship he has with his daughter in the film, how he's trying to see her, and that's what the whole movie's pretty much about. Like, he just wants to see his daughter. He wants to have that healthy relationship again. And that's a really nice direction for a superhero movie to go into. I'll give it the fact that this is a superhero movie. The superpowers in this movie are nothing like we've ever really seen before in a superhero movie. It's Ant-Man. So, he shrinks really fucking small. And it's crazy to see something like that. And to see it, like, just so casually just done. It looks cool, It's great to see something new like that on the big screen. And also, something that works really well with this movie is the comedy. Like, Marvel really knows how to weave in their comedy. It's a movie about a guy shrinking down to the size of an ant. Of course, that's gonna be funny in some way. And the comedy works in this movie fucking beautifully. I loved it. Especially the jokes that is between, like, his daughter and him. Dude, that relationship, the chemistry that they have is just amazing. Even though it's not in the movie for that long, I loved it. Michael Douglas was great. I mean, he's Michael Douglas. What do you expect? My only problem with Michael Douglas, it's just him as a person. He always sounds like his nose is just. He always sounds like this. I don't know. That's just me though. Michael Douglas's character Hank Pym has a daughter named Hope, who's a pretty strong female character. People are always complaining about female representation. Like, oh, why aren't there more female-led movies? Well, if we can't have female-led movies, have more female characters. Like the way Hope was, because I really enjoyed her character in this movie. Except for that stupid fucking wig that she had on the entire time. Back to Scott Lang again, I like how he's not just a criminal. He has a degree in electrical engineering, and you see him actually use that in parts of the movie and use how smart he is. And I really liked seeing that. Of course, with this being a superhero movie, there has to be a supervillain. This time, that takes the form of Darren Cross, the Yellow Jacket, who's basically just evil Ant-Man with, like, tentacles. So that's fun. I like Darren Cross as a character, up until he put on the Ant-Man suit. I don't understand the thing with superhero movies, how they always need to have a big battle at the end. Like, why can't we just switch it up for the one time, And they touched on this one thing in, like, one line. The Pym particles, the shit that makes you able to shrink, they mention how it fucks with your brain chemistry and it makes you act like not yourself. And I really wish they would have delved into that even more, because there's a lot of shit in the comics about Hank Pym abusing his wife because he's using the particles so much that it's fucking with his head and he doesn't know what to do. Like, I really wish they would have touched on that even more. It would have made the movie even better, in my opinion. Once again, the comedy is great, especially by Ant-Man's friends. He has this, like, criminal squad that he hangs out with. Everybody knows Luis. I love me some Luis. And I also love T.I. Shout out to T.I. for being in the MCU. But all in all, this is just it's a solo film. It's really grounded. It sticks to itself mostly. Like, sure, there's Easter eggs to the larger universe surrounding it, but this is its own film developing this character, and I feel like it did a really great job at doing so. And it still really lives up. It's still its unique own thing, which I love. I just really wish that Edgar Wright was still attached to this project. Like, sure, his name is still there in bits and pieces, but it's not his ultimate vision, which he wanted, which breaks my fucking heart. But they did keep that one scene at the end, that fight scene where he's, like, running on the gun. That's all Edgar Wright. I felt that. and I'm glad they kept that. In the end, I give this film an 8.7 out of 10. I really love this movie. But have you guys seen Ant-Man? Let me know in the comments down below whether you agree or disagree with my opinion. I'll be putting up end cards. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more of my movie reviews, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
I'm Ant-Man. I know. Wasn't my idea.